BrightSign Network provides a scalable solution to manage your BrightSign units and presentations remotely from the convenient BrightAuthor application. This overview will walk you through the basic steps you'll need to know to publish and manage presentations to your BrightSign network. The basic steps we'll cover are: upload content and presentations to account, schedule presentations, publish presentations, and managing presentations and content. In order to use and send both your content and presentations to your networked BrightSign units, they'll first need to be uploaded to your BrightSign network account. In this example, we have a completed presentation which we will now upload. This is accomplished by clicking the Upload to Network button in the top right of the Edit tab while working on or after finishing creation of the presentation. Bear in mind that large, high-resolution video and photo files can take a significant amount of time to upload. Any content that already exists on the network and is unchanged will not be re-uploaded. Once the upload is complete, we'll select OK, and we can view and manage our presentations and content library from under the Manage tab here. Now that our playlists and content are uploaded to our account, we'll need to schedule them to play on our networked BrightSign units. We'll go to the Publish tab in BrightAuthor and then to BrightSign Network. Since we haven't made any specific group or unit assignments, which will be covered in the network management video, we can leave the group assignment set to default. Below that, we'll see the presentation section populated with presentations we've previously uploaded. Now we can simply select the presentation we want to run on our networked units and schedule it using the calendar. For example, the simplest form of scheduling is to set our presentation to simply play all day, every day. To do that, we'll drag our presentation from the available presentations in our account that we previously uploaded to any spot on the calendar. We'll double-click on the presentation and check the box Active All Day, Every Day. You'll see the calendar fill with the presentation. Now all units that are joined to this group will run this presentation all day, every day. But maybe we want to have a schedule that's a little bit more varied than that. We can also set up schedules that are day-parted, meaning you can assign different presentations for different times of the day. Like the full calendar approach, we'll start by dragging our first presentation to the calendar. Now we can either continue to specifically drag and adjust the presentation to each time slot we'd like, or alternatively we can fine-tune it for one day, double-click it, and select Recurring Event. Here we'll have several options of how the presentation will repeat. Using this method, we'll set our first presentation to repeat every morning during the work week, and then set a second presentation to play in the afternoon, also setting this to repeat every day of the work week. With our presentation schedule set, we're now ready to publish it to our network. Publishing our presentation takes into account the various setup decisions we made earlier with our unit, and also our presentation schedule. If we have set our unit to only check in for updates and presentation changes in the middle of the night, then our unit will only call in and download our new presentation at that time. If we have set our presentation to start a week from now, our unit will download the new presentation on its next scheduled connection. However, this presentation naturally will not play back on our assigned unit until the specified date. If the initial download appears to be taking a long time, we should keep in mind that all content from all scheduled presentations for the unit are included in the initial download, and playback will only begin once all presentations and content are downloaded to the unit. Additionally, if we're simply making changes to a presentation that is already scheduled and in use by our units, the units will automatically download the changes and include them into the presentation the next time the unit makes its scheduled call into the network. The presentation does not need to be rescheduled to include the changes. This makes editing a widely distributed presentation extremely convenient. Now we just click Publish Schedule and we're done. Our presentation will now be deployed on our BrightSign network connected units, no matter where they are. Now that we have uploaded our presentation, scheduled it, and published it to our BrightSign network account, we can view and manage the presentations and content in our account. Uploaded and published presentations can be found here in the Presentation section of the Manage tab. The presentations with check marks are active, meaning that they have been scheduled and published to the network for playback. Unchecked presentations have only been uploaded and not scheduled and published. By right-clicking on any unpublished presentations, we can delete it from our BrightSign network account if desired. This screen also shows us which network groups a given presentation has been assigned to play back on. Uploaded and published content associated with our presentations can be viewed in the content library found here. You can right-click on any content file to view detailed info such as file size, which presentations use this file, and more. Our content library can be viewed as thumbnails, as we see here, or as a sortable index. As you can see, the process of publishing presentations and managing them in our BrightSign Network account is made easy with BrightAuthor.